Hiya crafters, Amy here, and I'm super excited to share with you the June 2022 release at A Colorful Life Designs. So I'm just going to go through and show you the stencils that I received. Now this is not the complete collection. There are actually some that I didn't get, so be sure to check out the rest. I will link the information in the video description box below, but I'm just going to jump right in and show you some of these awesome stencils. It's a really fun one. So when you receive a package from A Colorful Life Designs, it will likely come in a package like this, and you will also receive a manila folder. Now I have jumped into this, but I'm just going to show you. You can see some of them have an additional plastic sleeve and some do not. And the ones that have multiple pieces or multiple layers will have that additional sleeve, but otherwise they will just come in this manila folder. And that's because Mary Kate at A Colorful Life Designs is trying to cut down on plastic waste. So that's deliberate. This is how you'll receive the stencils. So I'm just going to kind of go through and show you what we've got. There's lots of good ones here. So I'm going to start with the bigger 6x9. And this first one we have is called Stormy Waves. Isn't that gorgeous? Just love the detail on this. So this would be great for, you know, jelly plates or anything bigger, but obviously you can section off a certain area and it'll work great with, you know, mini slim lines or A2 size. So that's one. And then we have Aquatic Floor. This one is really cool. Just love these details. Really excited about this one. I apologize if I sound congested. My daughter and I both had some, I don't know, sinus whatnot recently, so just getting over that. Here we have Split Seaweed. This one's really fun. So it has kind of one look on one side and one on the other. This is a little different than the other splits, but still the same kind of idea. Okay. This one is, Flag Heart. So we have some good, you know, 4th of July or Independence Day options if you're in the US, but I think this is just pretty cute anyway. So you got the inner and outer portion. Okay. And then we have, this one's really cute. Mermaid Circle. So this one again has an inner masking piece, it looks like. Oh, I just had an idea looking at this. Looking at this, using pixie spray and holding this down and then just blending around it. Like in a, I don't know, blues or mermaidy type colors. That would be really neat. You could put a sentiment in here. So yeah, you got the positive and negative space. Oh, you could even mask off all these little cuties and put them where you want on a card. That'd be a fun idea. Okay. Can you tell I'm excited to play with them? And this, this is cool, Surf's Up. So, got a nice little whole scene here. You got the sun and the ocean. This is really cool. Probably really want to use pixie spray on this one. You can see it's quite delicate. Okay, and we got Curled Wave. This is really cool too, because, you know, this whole area would be masked off. So it'd be like a perfect, you know, composition for a sentiment. You know what I mean? Like if you look at it like this layout on an A2 size, be like perfect composition. Really cool. Okay, and then we got Cute Whales. Cute is right. Look at those little cuties. Okay, and this one, Shark Frenzy. My daughter's super excited about this. She loves sharks. But what she's really, really excited about... Oh, hold on, we got one more here before the big reveal. Fish Border. This one's super cool. Again, that would be really fun to just kind of leave this open space here masked off and ink blend here. Okay, now this is what's really special, guys. This is called King Tidal Wave. You might wonder why it's called King Tidal Wave, but this is pretty special because this is a betta fish, or betta. There's lots of argument about how it's pronounced, but we won't get into that. But this was created for my daughter's fish. So Mary Kay named this King Tidal Wave because that's the name of my daughter's betta fish. How cool is that? So if it looks used, that's because it is. As soon as this package came, my daughter had to play with it right away and create something. So yeah, this is in honor of her betta fish, King Ty. So how cool is that? And you got positive and negative space here. So super fun. This would again be one you might want a pixie spray to hold it down, or magnets might work, but this is cool. I'm going to have fun playing, thinking like a lighter color here, maybe like a blue, and then bring in his colors. He's like purple or brownish red in his face and then blue, so he's kind of like red and blue betta. But anyway, so this is the part of the release that I have. Like I said, there's more, so be sure to check out the rest, and I will link in the video description box below the whole release. So go check it out, and if you shop, be sure to use my coupon AmyFan10 and save 10% on your complete order. Now here I just want to demo a little something for you just to kind of show this in action, but absolutely stay tuned throughout the month of June. I will absolutely post a bunch more videos. You guys know me. I'll have lots of projects and ideas that I will make with this fabulous release. And we also are going to be doing a collaboration with Doodle's Paper Playground. And if you're not familiar with them, they are a sparkle blend company. Amber makes a bunch of these awesome little sparkle blends, which are great for, you know, embellies on your card or shaker cards. So we're kind of teaming up with them in June. So watch for lots of fun projects with inspiration on that as well. But I'll just give you a little taste of this cool stencil. This is Aquatic Floor. And I'm just going to get a little inky with it and see how it looks. I haven't played with it yet myself. And I have a full-size sheet of cardstock here. But I just want to kind of play with it and see how it looks. And then, you know, I'll cut it down afterward into like a proper card size. So just going to kind of get a little inky with it here. See how it looks. So you're getting real time here. Normally it's sped up, but as you can tell, I'm talking through it. This isn't a voiceover, so just going with it. It's a little bit different this time, but I thought you guys might like to see this in action, not just a demo of the stencils. So just kind of thinking ocean-like colors here, which is making me excited because at the time that I'm filming this, I am actively planning a pretty amazing trip. So my dad, well, my mom, if you've heard me talk about her before, my mom had a 20-plus year battle with Alzheimer's, and wow, maybe I should have used pixie spray on that. Oh well, it's okay. She had a 20-plus year battle with Alzheimer's, and my dad, after she passed, wanted to take my brother's family and my family on a trip to Disney World. But, you know, my brother had already been, and it just wasn't really our jam, and it was hard to coordinate. And then, you know, COVID happened. So now we've kind of changed direction, and we're looking into, actually, we've started planning a trip to Hawaii, which is crazy huge for us and kind of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and my dad's treating us to it, and it's going to be an amazing family trip together. And so all these ocean and aquatic sort of stencils are just really kind of falling in line with my vacation planning and making me even more excited. So here, I'm almost done with this. You know, and you can come in with much more vibrant color here too. I'm just not really pushing really hard because you don't need to hear me, you know, breathing heavy. Oh, it's a workout ink blending up. Okay, so let's take a look. Real-time reveal. Look at that. How fun is that? See, I got a little bit of a ubu here, but like I said, pixie spray, that'll hold that right down. But look at that detail. How fun is that? So you could make this ocean themed or just prettiness, right? I mean, it could be anything. It's really fun. Okay, now I want to try this split seaweed. I want to give this a go. Now, even though it's seaweed, it's kind of abstract seaweed, so I'm going to go rogue and make this warm colors, because we got a cool color one, and now I want to make a warm color one. So, I'm just going to play with these little guys here, and again, I'm just working on a... Actually, yeah, I'm going to do it on... I'm going to do the full thing so you can see it. I can cut it down. Normally, I just work right on a panel, but for the sake of showing you the full design, we'll just do it on this big old piece of paper. So again, pretty delicate, so I'm going to try not to come at this in my normal fashion. Don't need to come at it like a lumberjack. You need to just calm down. Lay down the ink gently. Not always very gentle, but what can you do? Anyway, again, I'm doing the same thing here. I'm just going to come in with this little yellow color. I'm going to lay it down in a few different spots as I go, kind of like in a visual triangle. And that'll help me kind of evenly distribute the colors. And then I've got Tiki Torch here. And this is the Life of the Party collection by Catherine Pooler, if I didn't show you that already. So just kind of coming in here. Oh, I didn't really do a good job with the triangle this time, but oh well. Put some here, put some here. Now these colors will all pretty much get along. Maybe not this next to the orange. We'll see. I don't know. It's got quite a bit of red in it, so it might be okay next to the orange. Debating what brush to use. I'll do purple. Okay. So maybe I won't go too crazy overlapping, just because it is actually kind of purple. And purple and orange might not get along that great. But red obviously would. So kind of going based on the red undertones of this flirty fuchsia, just to kind of hope that it blends and doesn't make mud. But I guess we'll see what happens. So I'm just kind of filling in the spots that I haven't colored in yet. Flirty fuchsia is my favorite color. I would say fuchsia in general is my color. I would say if I had a signature color, it would be right here. It would be this. Wow. Okay. See, I'm coming at it rough. Don't be like me. I know you're watching me, but don't be like me. Be more gentle. I'm not being very gentle. Okay, so I'm going to come in again, just kind of deepen up the colors a little bit, because I want it to really pop. And these ink pads are, you know, quite juicy. I think I maybe need to put a little bit more ink in the tiara one. Anyway, I can hear the congestion in my voice. Sorry about that, guys. I'm nearly there. I'm almost better, but it was rough for a couple days there. Just some crazy head congestion. Okay, nearly done. Okay, let's do this reveal. Wow, that is a fun one. So cool. So I will turn these, get this out of the way and show you. Got a nice warm tone one and a cool tone one. So again, these are just a couple of the stencils. Be sure to check out the rest of the fabulous release. And if you enjoyed the video, please hit like and consider subscribing to my channel. And if you hit the bell, then you'll be notified anytime I post a new video, which you should totally do, because I will post a bunch more videos throughout this month. So I hope you enjoyed this. I really appreciate you checking it out, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.